Good morning. It is May 27th. It is Saturday and we are getting ready for the gym. I think I'm going to work out legs because it was a failed workout on Thursday. So we're gonna try it again.
No, there's no such thing as failed workout.
You're right. You are right, babe. Are we gonna get the BCAAs?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll show you the BCAAs that we're taking. They're not my favorite, but they're decent.
They're fairly decent.
They're fairly decent, yeah. Workout is complete, and now we're going to this cute little farmer's market that is right by the gym.
Do
you like pickled stuff?
Sometimes, yeah.
Yes, together. But it's like I cannot believe how many compliments. It's pretty busy. And one woman yesterday said, well, it's right where the stoplight.
You won't love, make up your mind on me, who better? You the type to get dressed up, girl, get your groove on. Insecure woman, your mood's wrong. Can't believe you thought I would do you wrong. What we doing?
Thank you.
As you can see, we enjoyed ourselves that night. I had that black bean sweet potato burger and it was so good, and they make them on like homemade rolls. But not gonna lie, when we got home we were both so tired from our meal that we were like, okay, we're gonna take a 20-minute nap, and this was at like 8:45. And then at 8:30 when his alarm went off, or 9:30, for us to like get up and actually go do something, we were both like, no, because our stomachs were so bloated and we felt awful from the rolls because we never eat bread. It's just, bread always has made me feel crappy and has bloated me, so I only eat bread once like a year and we felt like death, so we went to bed. But today I'm going to give you guys a physique update because I have not in such a long time. So we're gonna do that now. So there I am. I honestly feel so like, not necessarily uncomfortable, but just like, whoo, there's my body, not flexed or anything. But you know, I just want to be real with you guys because, you know, 90% of the time, if not 100% in my photos, I am flexing on Instagram because, like, I don't know, why not? This is why I have my YouTube channel, so that I can be more personal. And wow, I'm really white. It's okay. It's okay. Maybe I should go away from this window. But yeah. So my training splits have kind of changed a little bit because I'm trying to do more conditioning. So usually on Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, either all of those days or a few of those days, I will do cardio, and I switch it up between fasted and HIIT because when you do fasted cardio all the time, like, fasted cardio is great, but something I've learned that I didn't know before is that when you're just walking at that steady state for a long period of time, your body and metabolism will eventually adapt, and then you have to do even more fasted cardio and add it on over like a period of time. And I don't want to be having to do 2 or 3 hours of fasted cardio a day in order to even like have anything change and have my metabolism change. And so I've been doing more HIIT workouts, and normally what I notice when I do HIIT workouts is that I will lose weight, but I will lose muscle. So that's kind of why I'm switching between the two. So I'll do like 2 of each a week. That's a good week for me if I like get that in. Last week I actually think I only did cardio once or twice because I was really into my lifts last week, and that's okay, you know, that's okay. But basically on Mondays are still glutes and hamstrings, but what I've kind of been doing is incorporating quads in it too, because I do want my quads to grow, but it's mostly my glutes and my hamstrings on Mondays. I may add in like squats and some compound lifts in order to hit my quads too, but most of it is glutes and hamstrings. And then Tuesday are shoulders and triceps, so I added triceps in there. And Wednesday I am doing back and biceps. Thursday I'm doing like a jump rope kind of circuit. So I will jump rope for 5 minutes. And before I did this for 10 minutes, I jumped rope for 10 minutes, and the next day my calves were on fire and I didn't want to move and I wanted to die, and you don't need to feel like you're gonna die after you work out. So I will jump rope for 5 minutes, and then I will go lift as heavy as I can, because I really, honestly, I enjoy lifting heavy. You know, I post exercises on Instagram where I'm doing like these really lightweight shoulder exercises and stuff, and yeah, I really like to burn out with lightweight exercises, but I only do like 3 sets of a burnout. And so, and you know, on Instagram, I feel like we all know what the, or not all of us obviously, but many people know what the basic exercises are for each body part. But so many people want to see different variations, and it's like, you know what, I've just been doing the same types of things all the time, like a shoulder press, frontal raises, lateral raises, switching that from dumbbells to barbells to cable machines. Those are what works, and there's no reason to do crazy exercises, you know, switch it up by laying on the floor, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. So that's kind of why my Instagram videos have been more sparse, because I've just been doing my basic lifts, and that is what works. Like, that is what everyone's done from the beginning of time. And anyway, way off track. So I do 5 minutes of my jump roping, which is really hard. I try to do like as many double unders as I can, because double unders are my goal. My goal is to do like a whole minute of double unders without failing. Usually I can do like 10 or 12, but then I whip myself in the legs because I don't have like a really good jump rope, because they're like $50. But anyway, yeah, 5 minutes jump rope, 10 minutes of weights, and I'll do that like 4 or 5 times. And basically my lifts for that day will either be legs or it will be shoulders, just depending on how I feel. But what I'll also do is I may work in like circuit trainings where I'm doing weird exercises that are more, not weird, just exercises I never do, like body weight exercises, like all different forms of push-ups. I'll use the sliders, and I'll like be like on my knees and I'll like slide out. Does that make sense? Jeez, Hannah, you look tired. But yeah, basically I'm just trying to incorporate more body weight exercises. So on Thursday I'll either rotate between my jump rope, or I will do more body weight focused day. Whatever I do on Thursday lays out the rest of my week. So as you can tell, it's not a super strict training schedule. I just make sure to get 2 days of shoulders, 2 days of legs, and 1 day of circuit training, and then a day of body weight training, and then 4 days of cardio. So that is what I am doing. I am not tracking macros. I've said 4 million times, oh, I'm gonna start tracking macros. I've officially started tracking macros, and officially as in like that morning. And you know what? It's just not working for me right now. I just don't feel like doing it. I'm also trying to eat mostly vegan. I'm not calling myself a vegan, because when you call yourself a vegan, suddenly everyone attacks you with all these stupid things that weren't relevant before. Like, what about your protein? What about your vitamin B? It's like, do you worry about your vitamin B content every day? I don't think so. Basically, I'm doing the best I can. I'm not eating really any meats at all. If I have anything, it's a little bit of dairy here and there. And that would be like if I go to someone's house and they cooked something and they had butter in it, or you know what I mean? It's just like little things that I'm not going to stress myself out about. I'm doing the best I can, and I don't think it should be an all in or all out situation. So I'm doing the best I can with that. And so my diet basically is just trying to eat enough nutrients. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm just really self-aware of what I'm putting into my body. I'm feeding myself what I feel best with. So, you know, eating a bowl of corn tortilla chips, dipping it in salsa every day, that tastes amazing, but it's not gonna fuel me through my workout, if you know what I'm saying. That's just kind of the mentality I have with food, though. I think it's awesome to go out and enjoy yourself, and I do that about once a week, but enjoying myself every day with food is just not necessary. I don't know. I don't think that food is meant to be something extravagant for every meal. That's kind of the kind of my take on it. I don't know. I know it's different from a lot of people, but I crave sugar and treats all the time. So that is not my downfall. That is just what I love, and so I can't keep it in the house, otherwise I will eat it. Like yesterday I had 2 ice cream cones that I was supposed to have 1 a day, and I ate 2 yesterday. So now I just don't get 1 today, and that sucks. A little update, I actually found an ice cream cone immediately after that, and I ate it. So I'm not kidding when I say when I have sugar in the house, I will eat all of it. But, you know, that's what happens. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to stop rambling, and I will see you later for the next one. Bye!